So it would start this whole entire block going way up all the way to those orange flags up there, because that's marking how high this is, the entire block, which would definitely change the look of the funk zone and bring in a whole other flavor, because there's not a whole lot around here that is 3 stories high if you look around. So, and I would love to take you around the block to see what's there right now, and so you can form an opinion yourself. I'm gonna walk to somebody I just met a week or so ago. They were so friendly, so excited about what they're building and what they're creating in there. And they were actually the first ones who told me that there's a risk that space that they're using may be short-lived because there are these developer plans in place. So let's ask, let's check out where they're at, check out their new space, what they're doing here. It's so cool because so much of what they were building when I first met them are now out and about. So let's check it out. Nice. Hi. Very good. Looking good. Hi. Good. How are you guys? I'm Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Emily.
Hi. Emily. Nice to meet you.
I'm Julie.
Julie. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
So I'm with Spread Goodness TV.
Oh, okay.
It's a local channel right now. On local channels right now. Yay! I know. And so did he when he was sharing the space, and I was like all about it.
It's all about goodness. This whole place.
I know. I love it.
So we're doing workshops. We're doing stuff with kids. We do events, music, sound, recording, DJs. We did pop-up today. We're doing an 8-piece instrumental band with dancer and projection. I make stickers from recycled water bottles. I have a brand called EcoSticks. It's mostly e-commerce, but I was using the back as a printing shop, but I've since outsourced to a bigger printer because I have bigger orders. And so then we ended up having a bigger space to do more creative stuff. And so the idea, the impetus is like, well, I got this space in the community. I've got to figure out what to do. And my goal was to give it back to the community.
I love that.
It's been all joy, and just being, what gets me excited is just how other people are excited that come in here. And so that they have ideas and then they spur on. And so we just keep expanding and keep expanding and figuring out what's next. So.
And he also shared that that you have the space now, but there's also a risk of it being developed. And
yes, my understanding is they meet on Monday, and then we need to email or let people know about if you want to have input on what the funk zone's going to look like with the development.
Yeah,
it's going to change. It's inevitable. It's just how we want it to look.
Do you know if there's a possibility where they can kind of infuse part of what the funk zone already is with?
Yeah, they have an opportunity to do that. It's just whether and how they're doing it. Is why we need to, if you want to have a say and be interested in the funk zone about how you want it to look or how we might want it to look so that it feels more like our community and blends the funk and the art and keeping that part of our community here.
Yeah.
So that's the important part. I'm trying to keep the funk zone funky, or at least bring some of the funk back. It's changed a lot, and so now we've kind of taken this as an opportunity to bring the funk back. So far, we've had really great public response. Lovely.
That's so nice to hear.
Yes,
good.
yes.
So maybe we'll just put this out there and see what more we can.
Well, and our thing is like, if it's one last ditch effort and we go out with a bang and a hurrah, at least we're going to enjoy ourselves along the way, and then we'll see where the next funk zone is, right?
Yeah,
if there's
totally. That's a great attitude, and you're a true artist at heart, true creative that you know that you can create.
100%. Well, I hope you come back and participate in some of the workshops and the events, and if you have events of your own ideas that you want to put on, okay, anything that. So our goal is to amplify arts, community, sustainability, and adventure. So just trying to think of a little bit things outside the box.
Can you say that one more time?
Okay, so amplifying arts, community, sustainability, meaning our environment or somehow giving back, and then adventure. So that is, yes, adventure is piece. I'm a big surfer and love being outdoorsy, and that's part of what started my EcoSticks.
Okay,
so there has to be a little adventure, whether it's like seeing something you haven't seen before, or pushing yourself to do art you haven't tried before, or meeting someone you've never met before, or watching some aerialists do something. It's all adventure, just trying to keep it, interesting and different.
Constantly moving, constantly, evolving.
Yeah.
Very cool, and trying new things.
Trying to do things.
Very
exactly.
Cool.
Yeah, getting uncomfortable, being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Well, I look forward to seeing you again.
I hope so
and thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks
it's super
so much.
fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
take a look around.
I feel like I'm like,
we're good.
Thank you. It's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's not too late to raise your voice. In fact, now is the time. The Architectural Board of Review meets this Monday, July 25th. You can participate and add your voice in person, via Zoom, or even by emailing your public comments.